Okay.
Okay.
So we need to talk about something.
What you want to talk about? Here we go.
I've been right about every single suburb recommendation we've made this year.
She has not.
Every single one.
I picked Huntersville for the Martinez family.
I suggested Huntersville for the Martinez family.
You suggested Fort Mill first.
Okay. So Fort Mill is also a great suburb.
Fabulous. Today we're settling this once and for all.
4 suburbs, 1 winner.
It's instincts versus women's instincts.
Logic versus logic.
And a little bit of ego.
No, a lot of ego from his side. I don't have ego.
We're giving you the framework that helps you choose the right Charlotte suburb for your family.
And whoever picks the best one wins.
Wins, what exactly, Hope?
Don't you worry about that.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Drop in the comments right now.
Is it Fort Mill, Huntersville, Waxhaw, or Mooresville?
Which one do you think it's best fits your family?
First instinct, go. Put it in right now.
We'll see you change your mind by the end.
And grab our free Charlotte relocation guide. It's in the description below.
It shows you exactly how the suburbs compare before you commit to the wrong one.
Like some people.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not going to bite on that, okay?
Okay, every Charlotte suburb fits into one of 4 categories.
Structure,
Balance
space.
or value.
Once you know which one matches your lifestyle, the decision becomes obvious.
Like embarrassingly obvious. Let's start with structure.
Fort Mill, let's go.
Fort Mill, it has the structure. And this is the suburb for families who want everything organized, right?
She is not wrong.
I know.
Top-rated schools, planned communities, resort-style amenities. She's got that right.
If your kid's school system is your #1 priority, Fort Mill is one of the safest choices in the entire Charlotte area.
Homes from the mid to 400,000 into the 700,000s.
Right, so you have newer construction, you also have strong resale value, and more than other families do anywhere else.
It's very,
Organized?
I was going to say structured, okay?
It's the same thing.
Here's my issue with Fort Mill for some families, though.
You go.
Both parents commute into uptown Charlotte 3 days a week. Fort Mill on the I-77 during rush hour is 40 to 50 minutes each way, Hope.
Okay, that's a valid point.
Thank you.
I said valid, not a winning point.
It is, all right? Fort Mill works best for remote or hybrid professionals. Families where schools are a top priority.
And Fort Mill may not be right for you if you commute daily or you feel like you have HOAs that are so restrictive.
I have opinions about HOAs.
We're not getting to your opinion. Okay, not today.
All right, we'll do another video, all right? Yeah.
The suburb that solves that family's commute problem is actually next on the list.
And it's one most out-of-state buyers don't have on their radar at all. Huntersville. Balance, this is my suburb.
Your suburb?
My suburb. 22 minutes from uptown Charlotte. Even in rush hour, you get late Norman access on weekends. I mean, it's a vibe.
I admit it is a great suburb.
Thank you, Hope.
I said great, not winning.
We have a family from New Jersey, both parents commuting to uptown 3 days a week, $625,000 budget.
And we sent them to Huntersville.
We did. 4-bedroom, community pool, 22 minutes from both offices.
And then 8 months later, they called us.
We don't even know Huntersville existed. I don't show them this video.
Stop doing that voice.
That is what they sounded like.
No. No.
I won't do that to you guys. Huntersville works best for hybrid commuters. Families who want lifestyle and location. And if you're a lake person, this is for you.
And you're a lake person?
I'm absolutely a lake person.
You get seasick on a paddle boat.
That was one time. And the water was very choppy.
It was a lake, man.
Moving on. May not be right if you want brand new master plan community or construction, but Fort Mill wins that.
Okay, see, I told you, Fort Mill wins.
That is not what I said.
Okay, let's move on to Waxhaw. And I think this one, I think we can actually agree on.
We may agree on.
Listen, with Waxhaw, you get the space, the capital S in space. You get larger homes, bigger lots, quieter piece of life.
Newer construction in the Charlotte market.
We had a couple from Chicago, $700,000 budget. They want a yard for their kids that they could actually use, and get away from the snow.
In Chicago, they got a townhome for that.
Right, but in Waxhaw, you can get like
5 bedrooms,
3-car garage,
half an acre.
right?
They cried on the phone.
Happy tears at that.
Waxhaw does that to people from Chicago
And New York and New Jersey, because they don't have to deal with the snow anymore.
Yeah, true. Basically, anyone paying $4,000 a month in rent.
You know who you are,
Waxhaw works best for remote workers, families who want space, and newer construction.
And you know what? Waxhaw may not be right for you if you need to commute 5 days a week or you want that walkability life.
We agree on that on Waxhaw. I can say.
Wow, we agree.
Finally. That felt too easy, though.
Yeah, don't ruin it. Okay, we're halfway through. Have you voted yet?
Drop in the comments. What suburb are you leaning toward?
And which one of us do you think is winning? Be honest.
And here's my secret weapon.
Oh, he's been waiting on this one.
Here's
Bang,
my
bang.
secret weapon. Mooresville. Okay? Mooresville. That's the one, all right? Most out-of-state buyers, have you never heard of it?
Including me about 2 years ago.
She didn't believe me at first.
Oh, I believed you.
You said, and I quote, nobody moves to Mooresville. Is that how I say it? Nobody moves to Mooresville.
Do I sound like that?
You don't sound like that.
All right, well, anyway, I might have said that, but I don't sound like that.
Look, she said that, okay? Lake Norman, newer construction, strong schools, more home for your money than Fort Mill or Huntersville.
Okay, well, we had a family from San Francisco, remote workers, 2 kids. That's $750,000 budget to spend, right? And where did we send them?
I had Valentine.
Where else?
South Park, Fort Mill, on their list.
Yeah, and then we added Mooresville, right?
They're closing a Lakefront community home next month.
And they have not looked back once.
No, not once.
It's really a good suburb.
Yeah, she admits it.
I admit nothing. All I'm saying, it's good. For the right person.
The right person. There
yes.
you go. Right. Well, Mooresville works best for remote workers who want maximum lifestyle. Lake access year-round.
But it may not be for you if you commute daily or you feel distanced, through isolation.
Waxhaw is better for that.
Yeah, see?
Okay, all right. 3 questions. That's all this takes.
Okay, and whoever suburb matches your answers wins.
Wins what?
Question 1. How often are you commuting and where?
Daily to uptown Charlotte, Huntersville. That's my point.
Thank you.
Don't make it weird, Hope.
Question 2. Do you want structures in schools or space and lifestyle?
Structure in schools, you got Fort Mill. That's Hope's point.
Fair.
Question 3. What does your budget actually allow?
Because the same money buys very different homes in each suburb, right? So check out the relocation guide. Link is in the description below.
All right, y'all. So who wins? Keep it real.
Drop it in the comments. Fort Mill or Mooresville.
Huntersville or Mooresville.
Those are not the only options here in Charlotte.
They are today.
Yeah, today.
Here's the thing, though. As much fun as we're having, and Hope can see, she's laughing, right?
Yeah, we're having some fun.
All right. most buyers we talk to already toured maybe 8 to 10 homes before they call us.
And that's a lot, okay? Every single one was in the wrong suburb,
Yeah.
right?
This isn't a game when your money's involved and your family.
Yeah, it really isn't.
That's why we do this. That's right.
Now, if you haven't voted yet, drop it in the comments right now. We read every single one.
We sure do.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone. Grab your free Charlotte relocation guide in the description below.
And please book a consultation with us. And the link is pinned in the description, in the comments.
We will match your commute, lifestyle, and budget to the right suburb.
Right. And before you book a single showing,
not one showing.
not one, okay? Now listen, oh, I forgot to mention, we also have a neighborhood quiz. I'll link that in the comments below as well, so you can see which suburb you best match with.
All right, I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Stay blessed by the best.
I want.
She needs a touch.